Operation Kickoff, conducted from January 2nd to January 5th, 1966, was a significant military operation involving the 173rd Airborne Brigade during the Vietnam War. This brigade, often known as the Sky Soldiers, was one of the first major US Army units deployed to Vietnam, becoming a crucial part of early ground operations in the conflict. The operation was centered around search and destroy missions in the central highlands of South Vietnam, targeting Viet Cong forces operating in the region. The aim of Operation Kickoff was to disrupt enemy supply routes and neutralize Viet Cong fighters ahead of more extensive campaigns planned by US forces. The operation took place near Bien Hoa, a critical strategic area for both US and South Vietnamese forces due to its proximity to the capital, Saigon. The real footage from this operation likely shows the 173rd Airborne Brigade advancing through dense jungles, supported by artillery and airstrikes. Troops can be seen conducting patrols, clearing villages, and engaging in firefights with hidden Viet Cong positions. As a typical search and destroy mission, the focus was on finding and eliminating enemy forces rather than holding territory, reflecting US strategy at this stage of the war. The 173rd Airborne Brigade encountered fierce resistance as the Viet Cong used guerrilla tactics, booby traps, and ambushes to slow the US advance. The brigade's troops were well trained in airborne operations, but faced significant challenges due to the thick vegetation, harsh weather conditions, and well-camouflaged enemy positions. Despite these obstacles, the operation managed to inflict casualties on Viet Cong forces and disrupt their logistical networks. Operation Kickoff was part of the broader US effort to gain control over key areas in South Vietnam and to weaken the operational capabilities of the Viet Cong. The mission also provided valuable intelligence for subsequent operations. However, like many other search and destroy missions, it highlighted the difficulty of achieving clear, lasting victories in the jungle warfare setting of Vietnam, where the enemy could easily blend into the civilian population or retreat into the dense landscape. The 173rd Airborne Brigade's performance in Operation Kickoff further established its reputation as a reliable and aggressive combat force, setting the stage for its involvement in larger battles throughout the Vietnam War, including the Battle of Dak To and Operation Junction City. The footage serves as a reminder of the intense ground combat that defined the Vietnam War and the constant challenges faced by US forces in a conflict where clear front lines were often non-existent.